Hello. Bet you're wondering what it is, huh? What? A cleaver. Why do you keep doing the cleaver thing? I don't get it. You did it in the Discord too. I don't get it. Are you ready? Oh, this? Yeah. This was, I've been using this for a few streams, actually. Oh, I got a new follower. Neat. Because it's fun. But Sableye in City's more groovy. Alright, give me a second. Also, this is one of my favorite songs in the soundtrack that I'm playing. Wait. Firefox is taking its sweet time to open. I swear if it updated, then this is gonna be too much. Let's see. Is it? I used to use Chrome and now I use Firefox. I've used Firefox for the past while. I wonder if I'll be able to bring over my bookmarks. What do you use, Kima? Okay. I'll try it. Every page into dark mode? That sounds pretty sweet. I mean, who wants to burn the retinas with light mode on every single page they look at? Yeah, every time I see someone using light mode, I'm like, you're hurting your eyes. Alright. It's on the way. I think Firefox just updated, and it usually takes a while to open up after updates, so I'll get you Sableye soon. But for now, let's start. Oh, I have to... Just a quick second. I've never tried Dark Reader. I wonder if they have an equivalent on Whoa. What just happened there? Something happened. Yeah, something weird just happened. I don't know what happened, but hopefully it works now. I don't know. If I do this, have I ever played Ark? I've tried to. Well, I've played it like a tiny bit, but not too much. Mm, uh, let's see if I can sync this up really well. I think that worked. All right, here we go. Who is this silhouette flying across the rooftops? No game sound, really? Oh, I have my desktop audio off. Now I want to restart it because the sound for the intro is really good. Wait, the Popsicles Tower. Um, just 1 second. Please tell me this is gonna take forever to load again. Yeah, I gotta change the stream info. Stream info. I don't know how to spell this game's name despite it being my favorite game of all. This game has one of the most confusing... Oh no. That's not nice. Retry again. Oop. Red screen of death. Yeah. Alright, I think I spelled it right. No mouth movement. Yeah, I know. How's this? I think that's better now. It's just that I was off screen. I'm giving free MC Boot a lot of publicity right now. Alright, let's hear it. Give me that sweet intro. I wish I had the audio on for this. Paris, France. 4:20 a.m. It's weed. Yeah, Yeah, I've tried Ark before. Not very much though, only a little bit. Why is this my favorite game? I really like the vibe it has and the way it plays. I think I'll go into... Yeah, that's the perfect time, yeah. Wait, how do you get 69 seconds? Wouldn't that be 4:21:09? Alright, let's get going. New game. I'm gonna create it right here. I don't want to erase my 100% save file. Alright, let's get into it. New game.
Sly, come in.
Maybe I should turn down the volume a little bit.
Sly, do you read me?
Yeah, I read you. Loud and very loud.
Sorry, I'm a little nervous. Trying to break into police headquarters does that.
Get over it, Bentley. You're safe in the van.
Yeah, the intro for
I've
this
got
game
to
is really
steal that
good.
File from Inspector Carmelita Fox.
Well,
It
count
does
on me
it
to
does
be
like the
your eyes
mysterious
here, Sly.
silhouette running
Grab
across the
security
rooftops,
control
the
room. To get inside, you're
with
gonna have to
all
go
the
through that air vent.
dramatic
I'm going in.
And don't
music.
forget you got me at the wheel, Sly. All you gotta do is grab the file and get back to the van. We'll do the rest.
Just keep that engine running, Murray. I'll be down in
No,
time.
please. No Among Us. Please. Wait, 1 second. Hello? Are you guys going? Alright, I'm in the middle of something, so just text me. Love you too. Let's go, let's go! Is there a French version? There might be. I mean, we're in Paris, so... So it's got like a beginning credits that displays like a movie. It's got an opening credits that displays on the screen. Also starring Bentley the Turtle. I really like Bentley. He's one of my favorite characters. Got that nasally voice. It's like, "Hey, Sly!" I used to be able to do a good voice, but I can't right now. There are no raccoons in France. He's not from France. He came to France. From what I recall from the lore, the intense Sly Cooper lore, he is American. Which is why he speaks with an American accent.
Hey, Bentley, I think
Nice.
I'm
He's gonna
seeing
tell us more of the game
Must be
mechanics now.
Vertigo or something. Can you see those crazy blue lights?
Can you see those crazy blue lights?
I've read about this.
Invasive
Master
species.
raccoon thieves are
Well,
able
he
to
is a
sense
thief,
physical
so
impurities, which manifest
I suppose
themselves as
that makes
unexplainable
sense.
blue auras. According
To my
all you
research.
have to do is get near them and hold down the circle button, and you should perform a super sneaky master thief move.
Hold down the circle button near blue auras.
I'm on it. Alright. So basically, the whole key to this game is... Oh. The whole key to this game is the circle button. You'd use it to do a bunch of actions. Yeah, I love this game just because it feels like... This game was one of the earlier PS2 games. It was done... It was done by a company who only previously did like one N64 game, and that's it. So this was their second game after N64, and honestly, I feel like it has.
Not to mention, you'll be fried to a crisp.
Yeah. So we gotta make sure that we destroy the alarms. Yeah, it
Nice job, you're in.
it has almost like if you took an N64 game but gave it a higher poly limit a little bit. It still kind of has that like crooked, like jaggedy vibe, and I really like it. They try to like say that there's a lot of like stealth in this game, but the stealth doesn't. There isn't much stealth in this one actually. There's a little bit in like certain sections, but they mostly play up the stealth in the further games.
Sly. This is where Inspector Carmelita Fox stashes all her important files.
I know the code to the safe.
I hacked into the police
It's
security
937.
mainframe and discovered this vault's combo. Try dialing in 937.
You can tell that I've played so much of this game. Oh, that's 2. I'm having trouble telling the numbers on this. There's our police file. Has our face on it.
You got it. If you come down through the fire escape.
You come
head
down
the
through the
parking
fire
lot,
escape.
We'll be waiting in the getaway
Get
van.
away, Fred. We leave our little sneaky little calling card right there. Yeah, I just think I don't know. This game has a vibe. Yeah, this game has a vibe. It's supposed to look kind of. All the animations are supposed to look snappy rather than like smooth. They're like, you know, even in his like tail, it goes like, swoosh, swoosh, swoosh. Alright, you can't hit that or it's too tough. Alright, we're about to meet a special someone. You guys ready? Let's go.
Criminal! You foolish raccoon.
This is our rival / love interest.
Ah, Carmelita. I haven't seen you
Take
since
a
I
drink.
gave you the slip in Bombay.
Which reminds me, you need to return the Firestone of India to its rightful owners.
Ah, and I was gonna give it to you as a little token of my... Hey, you know, that bazooka really brings out the color of your eyes.
Very fetching.
You think? This pistol packs a paralyzing punch. You ought to try it. Might snap you out of your crime spree.
And give up our
I'm
little
not.
rendezvous.
I'm gonna try not to
Time for
quote
that.
all of the
Safely
quotes
behind
because
Love to
that would be
stay
really
on the chat,
annoying.
But I just dropped by to pick up this case file. I think you've had it long enough.
She's got she's got a gun, but it shoots like electricity things. So this is a staple of pretty much all the Sly games. There's always segments where Carmelita is chasing you and firing at you, and you've gotta get through. He's a really bad shot in this game, though. This game is.
Escape me, raccoon!
It's a lot more linear than like the further games in it. In
Once
the series.
again, my gang and I had given Inspector Carmelita Fox the slip. I was surprised to see how well she took it. Finally, the secret police file I'd been searching for all these years. With
They
this,
got like
I avenged my family
cartoon
and regained
cutscenes.
possession of our most valued treasure. It all began when I was just a kid, bouncing on my father's knee. You see, I come from a long line of master thieves who kept all their secrets of sneaking and stealing in an ancient book. The Thievius Raccoon.
Thievius Raccoonus.
Anyone who read it learned to be especially sneaky, which is why we specialize in stealing from criminals. After all, there's no honor, no challenge, no fun stealing from ordinary people.
I know he
If you're a
wasn't
master
bouncing in the
criminal,
in the
you know
scene.
You're a master thief. Well, on the
Way to
night
be
I was
pedantic.
supposed to inherit the book, 5 visitors came unannounced to our door.
I like the music in this
My
game.
father fought to protect us, but the gang of villains known as the Fiendish Five overpowered him and ransacked our house until they found the Thievius Raccoonus. Our family's manual of thieving greatness fell into their filthy hands.
It's got that
They
alliteration
tore the
down
book
pat.
into 5 pieces and split it up, each villain disappearing to the farthest corners of the world
To commit dastardly crimes.
Broken alone, I was dumped at the town orphanage. There I met 2 guys who became my lifelong buddies and trusted crew. Bentley, techno genius and strategist supreme, and Murray,
Lightning.
part-time driver and full-time burden. Together we pledged to track down the Fiendish Five, avenge my father, and steal back the Thievius Raccoonus. I knew I was about to face the toughest test of my life.
Hero looks the same.
This mission,
True.
I could either become a master thief like my ancestors before me.
He's like, he got like slightly bigger, and that's the only thing that changed. Otherwise, he's the same. I love this game.
Work back there at police headquarters, Sly. Come see me if you want to check out any of your old movies. I've got them all here on
I've got them all here on my computer.
Left analog stick to move around the hideout and the X button to select things. I've already plotted a route to our first target.
Man, I just love how jagged this game feels. Like, it's jagged, but not like... I don't know. I just like how like rough everything looks. It like matches how like the cartoon cutscenes look.
Sir Raleigh the Frog.
I think these are flash animated actually.
As a young man, this hot-tempered frog grew bored of his life of luxury and privilege. On a whim, he tried his hand at a bit of piracy and found it to his liking. Raleigh, who quickly became addicted to crime, was brought into the Fiendish Five as chief machinist, where his evil tinkering genius rose to new heights. The last reported sighting of this mad machinist was off the soggy coast of the Isle o' Wrath, a small island uncomfortably situated in the middle of the perilous Welsh Triangle.
Sly Cooper in Tide of Terror. Bum bum bum. Here we go. Yeah, what I was saying about this game being linear, it's like it's kind of it feels a lot like the Crash Bandicoot games. Tide of Error. It feels a lot like the Crash Bandicoot games where it would like you'd have a bunch of linear you'd have like a hub world and then a bunch of linear like levels that you can go from the hub world to. And then like you just do linear levels and then you'd build up to the boss and you do it. Yeah, I had to do some adjusting because the PS2 stuff, especially this game, are like really dark. Let me see if I can up some of the settings here. How's that? What do you think? Does that look better? I could up this a bit too. Yeah,
Hey, Sly!
yeah, I would have played this on,
Complicate the
oh,
mission.
I'm gonna
See
wait.
that nasty-looking gate? It blocks the only road leading into Raleigh's hideout.
No problem. I'll just use my climb move.
Yeah, you
Okay,
can,
but remember,
you can move around their
you
heads in the
only climb up
cutscene.
certain objects, like pipes and ropes.
Yeah, sure, and like that ladder there?
That is correct, but do not forget, Sly.
Hey,
You have to get close.
hey,
Hit the circle button to grab it. Yeah, relax, Bentley. I live for this stuff.
Hey,
Yeah,
Bentley,
and that's what worries
I'm
me.
doing the thing. Hey, Bentley, I'm trying to sneak around Paris. But I'm dummy thick and the clap of my keeps learning the guard.
Now this is very interesting. The message you just found appears to
Yeah,
be some sort
there is a little bit of tutorial in this game. It kind of goes down like
See if you can find any more clues. The more I have, the easier it'll be to crack the code.
so man. I forget what track I was on. I think. What was I talking about again? I don't remember. Oh yeah, it's linear. So you build up to the bosses and stuff. You do a bunch of levels, and then a bunch of levels let you do the boss. But like the further games in the series are like, you're in a single hub world, and you do missions across the hub world. And you're basically like building up a whole you're building up a whole like you have like a plan, and you're doing a bunch of missions to sort of set up the big heist and stuff like that. I like that, the idea of that more, but I kind of like the gameplay of the more linear gameplay of just getting from doing all these levels and honing your skills with all the platforming. Yeah. So you can climb ropes and pipes and stuff. That's one of the other things you can do. It just feels like a character who can just like climb everywhere and jump over stuff and whack stuff.
Hold on, Sly. See those searchlights?
Yeah, don't worry, the tutorials get light. The tutorials are a little bit heavy at the beginning of this game, but yeah, I think the characters make up for it. Yeah. Now that you mentioned stealth genre before, it is a weird genre because you have deep stealth games and easy systems like Skyrim. I honestly don't know which of those categories that the other Sly games would fit into. They're like, but they definitely have more stealth elements. Right here, it's just, oh, it's a video game enemy. We just dodge his attacks and go up to him and smack him one hit and he's gone, like Crash Bandicoot. Yeah, like I guess like Sekiro. Have you guys heard of the game Ghost of Tsushima? Amphibio positioning system. It's an APS.
It looks more like a machine than a hideout.
You're right, Sly.
That is a storm machine.
Reason why it never stops raining around here.
That explains all the wrecked ships.
But why would Raleigh want bad weather at his own hideout 24/7?
Beats me. But rain or shine, I'm gonna steal my family's book.
Yeah, that's the same developer. They did Ghost of Tsushima, but it looks a lot more like realistic than this. But it's the same developer, Sucker Punch Studios. They also did the Infamous games on PS3 and I think PS4 maybe. Yeah. Sushi. Ghost of Tsushima. Tsushima. No, there's a T in there too.
Nice job so far, Sly.
It's like
To get over the
sushi.
next gate, you'll need to grab onto this hook
Thus.
using your cane. Just jump and hit the circle button.
Got it. Jump and hit the circle button to grab onto hooks.
Jump and hit the circle button. Jump and hit the circle button. You're gonna be hearing a lot of that. Jump and hit the circle button. Hit the what button? The circle button. The button that's shaped like a circle. Oh, I died. It's just like Dark Souls. Any remixes of the line? I don't know, there might be. I haven't really checked. I'm wondering if I have been collecting enough clues. Exactly like Dark Souls. This is the real Dark Souls. But did you go hollow? No. Unfortunately not. That's not a mechanic. But it is, other than that, it is just like Dark Souls. There's actually like actual like kind of like combat. I keep trying to skip it. Why am I doing this? Your character should be leaving for yeah. Well, you die in one hit in this game, unless you have a lucky charm. But in the other games, they you have a health bar, and like combat's more in depth. Where like you have like enemies dodge your attacks, and you have to dodge their attacks, and like there is kind of like a dodge kind of button, but I think you have to like save up for it. I think it's like a stealth dodge or whatever. Man, I'm too focused on talking. It's my favorite game, and I've died like 3 times in the same spot. Parry, stun, and backstab. Well, you can do something like a backstab in the further games. But it's loud and attracts attention unless you buy the unless you use, because in this game the coins just get you like extra lives and stuff, but in the further games there's no lives. There's like there's like they basically have an online shop thing. Want to show us the way that wheel kills your character. Well, it's just throwing him into the water and he can't swim. Yeah, they don't have the the Crescent Moon Sickle. You're making fun of my weapon. Oh. I'm very good at this game. I've played this game for 15 years. And I still walk into all of the The wheel kills you. It mashes you, yeah. It mashes you into little raccoon parts. I think I might have enough blue bottles. I just need to get the ones up here. Shut up, Bentley. Yeah, so the further games have like a shop system that you save up your money for. They have a shop system where you can buy like upgrades and like different abilities. So like you can buy one of them is the like a dodge.
You found it, Sly! That's the final clue to crack the code! Now find out both, and I'll give you the instructions to open it!
So, yeah, you can get the dodge, you can get the, what is it? You can get a silent stealth kill, but you can kill an enemy, because all enemies have like actual health, not just one hit in the further on games in this series. You can get a silent kill, you can get like a paraglider, you can get all sorts of stuff. It's a lot more detail, I guess, in what you can do.
The clues have led me to believe that the code for this vault is 792.
Oh, good, I can actually see this one. You can do the vault cracking yourself. Also, how's the game volume compared to me?
From the Thievius Raccoonus. This page teaches old Drake Cooper's fast attack dive move. Press the triangle button to use it.
Oh, we got fast attack dive. Whoosh. Oh, you can't do that yet. Oh, that's weird. There's I think later on in the game you can, you get like an upgrade to the dive. Like, this is the dive, but you can upgrade to the dive where you can do it mid-air to like do it like a dive slam. Whoosh. Victory is ours. Did you know that it can be... Why do you go to France? Isn't there enough to steal in America? Well, we're not in France now, we're in Wales. We go across the world. And we are in France to get the police file on all of our father's killers. You go back to the first maps. I don't think you go back to Paris in this game unless you create a new save file.
That blimp looks like the most secured location on this boat. If Raleigh's really as smart as his police files suggest, then that's where I'll find him.
Wonderful idea, but your plan is flawed.
Why?
Because it's impossible to get near him. To access Raleigh's blimp, you would have to sneak through that high-voltage power tube. To do that without getting electrocuted, you'd have to destroy that power generator. And to do that, you'd need 2
Paris is always with you? What?
which are
Yes.
heavily guarded.
Interesting. So when are you gonna get to the impossible part?
Fine, but I warned you. I marked the areas.
I warned you!
Markers.
Because sometimes that is the way the game has to make you go back
Don't mention
again and open a door or something.
your funeral.
I don't think that this game actually does that. You can get through the entire game without... You don't have to go back for anything. The abilities just let you... Just can like add to your moveset to let you more conveniently get through the stages, but the no, the only time you would need to go back, the only way you need to go back is if you missed, like, a vault. Yeah, they'd make you feel more powerful and change the experience. That being said, there's one part where you do have to go back. There's a single vault in this game where you have to beat the final boss and then go back to that level to do it because it's sort of locked. It's one of the most powerful upgrades in the game, and it's locked behind beating the big bad of the game. The Storm Machine took his 50th ship last night. I love his voice.
Better close those furnace doors.
You're clipping Bentley.
Square button. That'll slam them shut.
Like, as much as Bentley does get a little bit annoying with how much he talks, I love him. He's always so nasally and he's like, I've got the... Yeah, I love all the voices in this game. Like, Sly's just like, hey Bentley, I'm doing the thing. I'm sneaking around Paris, but the clap of my... Alerting the guy.
My analogy would be that if you trace the spinning crankshaft all the way back to its source, you'll find Raleigh's treasure key and sabotage his machine while you're at it.
Yeah, like, sometimes Bentley says tutorial, sometimes he says lore. So, you do kind of have to pay attention a bit. The villain voices are really good.
Remember, Sly,
Like,
hold down the button near the blue stealth auras to perform super sneaky thief moves.
Okay, I hope we don't have to hear any more of that tutorial. Yeah, so the villain we're going after right now is Raleigh. He was one of the five big bosses that banded together to kill Sly's father. So now we have to... Now he's on a revenge trip to steal from them and kill them. Well, not kill them, actually. I don't think he kills... I think... Yeah, most of them get arrested. Except for one. One of them gets killed. He does a murder. Yeah, so we're going after our father's murderers. I guess our mother as well, but they like completely like gloss over his mother, even though he definitely has a mother. It's just that they never talk about her at all. But his father, they talk a lot about his father. There's so much lore, so many plot points about his father in the coming games. I think it's sexist, honestly. Just kidding. Ignore that. So, and then, Sly, Bentley, and Murray met in an orphanage and became the Cooper Gang. I like the music for this level. It's all mechanical and stuff. If you'll notice, I've used the music from this game a whole lot. I've used the music from this game a whole lot in my pre-streams. I just like it a lot. Even though it's kind of, you can tell, like, this game uses MIDIs for its music. It's sequenced. Instead of just playing like an audio file for each song, it plays like a series of instruments. Oh, cool, cool. I might have heard that. I don't know. I'm not sure how much I heard of your pre-stream that when I've came in to watch. I think I've usually just been. I think the last time I watched it was I was doing some other stuff and I came in and checked and then you were already started. 3 more clues. Yeah, but this is the only game in the series to use this kind of music. Game footage with the ambient sounds. Cool. Actually, I think I'm actually on a modding server for this series. And someone on the server is actually working on... Have you guys heard of, the NoClip website? I think it's a really cool website. Have you heard of it? Wait. I need some more clues. And guess where they are? They're right here. You see this box? These boxes have 2 clues. You improvise with the guitar, yeah. Have you guys heard of NoClip, the NoClip website? It's basically a... He has flavor text for every single vault. He's just like, I can't believe he did this, or like, I had to look at these different types of code languages in order to decipher this one. Yeah, it's a site that has a bunch of game worlds that you can just fly around and take a look at. We can roll now! What was I saying? Oh yeah, NoClip website. So it's a website where you can browse like different game levels, and I have a friend on that server who's actually working hard on translating some of this game's levels, and I think some of the other games levels as well, like the second and third ones, maybe. He's working on translating these levels to NoClip NoClip sites. So I might actually ask if I can start using those along with the music from the game. Oh, I think that would be interesting. So it would be similar to what you've got going there with the game footage and ambient sounds. Also, I didn't show off the roll yet. I'm gonna show it off when I get out of the level. That's one of the only songs in this game that isn't sequenced. It's like a actual like audio file that just plays in that part. I almost forgot to mention. Oh wait. Alright, this is the roll. I think it's a little bit faster.
Sly,
We rolled right into a tutorial.
knowledge of mechanical engineering
That's the only thing I don't like about this game.
significant rotational torque to achieve
It is a bit
maximum
tutorial heavy in like the in the starting area of the game.
Good might happen if I can get the wheel to spin fast enough.
Isn't that what I just said?
He simplified it. You can get that to come down. Anyways, got the roll. I think it's a little bit faster than just walking. It can help you in the time trials. Like a Rolling Stone, yeah. I'm gonna try to do the time trials after beating the whole game. They're tough. They're very tough. I've 100%ed all the time trials before, but they are tough, and you kind of have to come up with different strategies. You kind of have to figure out how to like skip certain parts of levels, because sometimes they're like open enough levels where you can kind of skip parts of it.
Jackpot, Sly! Look at all this stuff! Must be worth millions! And you know what that means? Tighter security.
The Rolling Stone completely unknown.
Key here.
So you can see we've got a golden horseshoe on our back. So that gives us 2 hits. And then a death. So like, when I get hit, it'll turn into a white horseshoe. Well, a white with like blue accent horseshoe. And then when we get hit again, then we die. So this gives us 2 extra hits before we die. I like the marimbas in this game. Oh, maybe we'll see the Lucky Charm activate very soon. It's like Minecraft. Those with the totem of undying, or whatever it's called. I like the marimbas in this game. Like do 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 do, like reverb and stuff. Bob Dylan quote. I've listened to a little bit of Bob Dylan, just not that much. Oh, there's a clue right here. I almost didn't see it. No, I didn't discard it. I'm planning on doing it soon, maybe. I don't know. I was gonna set up a whole server that we can go on and contribute to. Maybe I might start it out with like one other person that we can just start it out there. And then maybe open it up. They flattened me! Belly flopping boys. Minecraft? Minecrafter. What a fun. Playing Minecrafter. There's a HP Minecraft. Alright, there's a clue up there. Yay, I got it. Alright, that's a safe right there. Oh look, a free iPad. What a fun playing brown bricks in Minecraft. Yeah, they update it really slowly. I don't know. Maybe it's just... Well, I mean, developing stuff is a lot harder than it looks. So... That's true. That is true. People get really, really angry about Minecraft. When... Like, about certain things. Like, oh, the combat and stuff or whatever. Looks like I've got spotted. Yeah, the stealth mechanics in this game aren't very don't have much depth. It's just, oh, you got spotted, so now the alarm's going off. There's no alarms in the, in the further games in the series. Instead, like, you, we got it. I remember the update. Let's see if I can... The only Another thing I don't like about this game, unlike like the further games in the series, you can't turn the camera up and down. You can only turn it left and right, which is weird. Yeah, I'm willing to acknowledge the game's flaws while also acknowledging that this is my favorite game ever.
To enter the vault code. Whoever thought this code up knew what they were doing. Dial in 436.
Thank you for that short dialogue. I don't need you talking over me, Bentley. Oh, 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 oh.
These are the blueprints of Raleigh's entire operation. I wonder... Yes, I can wire this info directly into your binocucom.
A new set of cubes and a new mob.
Nearby clues and breakable objects.
I think maybe a lot of it might just be them making decisions. I don't know. Also, I like the different colors in this game. I like the color choices in this game. The way the color choices work, it feels just like the way that they would do color choices in like N64 games. I'm sorry, I keep comparing it to N64. It has kind of that vibe while also being like higher fidelity, but the same kind of vibe. That's how I describe it. It's like they took yes, I would assume they take their good time with the decisions. Yeah, probably a lot of it is just them deciding. Also, I completely forget. I wasn't paying attention to the... Oh, okay, yeah. Yeah, I wasn't paying attention to Bentley just then. I was talking. This gives you a vision of breakable objects and clues. That makes it easy to collect all the clues in the rest of the levels. The Library of Band News? I don't know what you're talking about. Alright, we've got 3 levels down, 3 vaults down. You can still do 2 levels before we go on to the next portion of this world. Oh, there's a Lucky Charm. Wow, oh, that's interesting. That's actually cool. Like stuff that they might like censor in like China or whatever. In Minecraft, yeah. That's a really neat idea, honestly.
Those rats got pegged.
Those rats got pegged!
Booby-trapped this entire place.
I'm gonna enjoy this.
Don't you get it, Sly? If you step on that
I think he forgot that. I think he wasn't hearing the word trap.
you'll be a master darting board.
I'm just joking.
What if I jumped into that barrel for protection?
I don't know. It looks pretty risky and very
Sips.
unnecessary.
Only one way to find out.
Let's get into a barrel. The second game also has barrels, but I don't think they use it much in the third game. But the second game has a few spots where you get into the barrel. Yeah, that is a really interesting, like, that's a really interesting thing to think about, I guess. The, like, online games especially, if they've got more, like, the more you can customize them, the more you can, like, do, like, you can create certain spaces in them, I guess. Like you're talking about with the band library. That's so interesting. Oh, sorry, grandfather clock. Yeah, it's really interesting, honestly. I know there's a skip for this level where you don't use the barrel at all. Like you only use the barrel in like the first few seconds or whatever. Political messages in Dark Souls. Is that a thing that people do?
So far, so good. I bet if you stayed still inside the barrel, the guard won't be able to see it, even if he shines his flashlight on you.
Yeah, the flashlight guards are the worst part because are like the worst. You have to be very careful with them because they have homing shots pretty much. So you want to but they've got a more clear vision of where they target, so you just gotta make sure that you're focusing on them. Whoa. Is that the PS2 or is that my computer? Because I'm viewing this through my computer. I think I do. I'm pretty sure that you can try it anyways. Yeah, Kima posted a link before, so it should be fine. There you go. Give it a look-see, I might too. Doo-doo, doo-doo, boo-boo-doo. Doo-doo. Alright, I like how they do some like baked lighting in this game. I think that's what they do mostly. Like you can see that they have like the print of like the shadow casted by all the windows in this area. But like that's probably like baked into the texture for this level. If I were to guess. Something like that. Oh. I'm gonna try see how far I can get within the next hour. Oh, I messed up. I got out too quickly. I got way too greedy. Yes. Your character can handle gunshots, but not water. Your character can't handle gunshots, actually. He dies in one hit by literally everything in this game. Like, even the water, you would survive as well if you had a Lucky Charm. It was just that back then I didn't have any Lucky Charms. So just insta-dying to everything. Everything kills you in one hit. And the final boss of this game, you have to beat him in one go. If you die, you have to start over the whole boss. It's not water that kills him, he just can't swim. So if you enter a deep enough body of water, he dies. But there are spots in this game that have low water that he can just, you know, go in. He can just walk in because it's low enough. They just can't swim. I think the lore that they have for that, which is like consistent across all of the games in the series, is that the orphanage never taught them how to swim. Also, that's a really weird question to ask. How would he wash his food? How would he wash his hands? Let alone food, how would he wash his hands? Sneaky. That's also one thing I really like. There's a little like guitar that like phases in and starts going duk 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 when he's sneaking. Yeah, he can wash his food. What's the problem with that?
Dial in 242.
Okay, so that was a raccoon thing. Okay, I was wondering. That seemed really specific and weird. I didn't realize. Yeah,
Our Raccoonus. This one features Dev Cooper
What do you mean?
slow motion jumps. He used this to get by all kinds of airborne threats.
Feeding it cotton candy.
The triangle button while in
He can't have cotton candy. No, he can't. Sly's always dreamed of having cotton candy, but alas, he always fails the process when he starts trying to wash it. He's like, Bentley, why is this cotton candy keep melting? What do I do? How do I eat it? And Bentley's like, Sly, you're not supposed to wash cotton candy, Sly. What? What kind of tier list is that? Oh. That's a good tier list. Also, I keep forgetting. I keep not paying attention. Oh, it's slow motion. I can do slow motion jump. You like this power up? Alright, we got one more level left before the change over to the next part of this world. I think each world has 2 parts, and you need enough keys to get to the next part. So that's what we're doing now. I think we already have enough keys, but I want to get through all the levels anyways, because we need.
rating way off the charts in here. This must be the power source for the storm machine.
I don't get how the storm machine works in this game, honestly, though. Because the storm machine is like, it's already in the air. How does it draw power from? Do they just like bring up batteries or whatever? Like sometimes like cartoons and stuff use power very weirdly, like I used to watch a lot of Sonic Boom. It's a decent show. The game is bad, but the show is decent. And like there's an episode where like Dr. Eggman puts like a weird loud sound on Sonic's shoes or whatever whenever he runs. Yeah, 3D platforms are my thing. Eggman puts a really loud sound on Sonic whenever he runs fast. So everybody then starts demanding that Sonic stop running at all because, or Knuckles does it. They don't specifically talk about it, but he does do this big huge jump, and people theorize that it was inspired by the jump glitch. Yeah. So like all of Sonic's friends, like Knuckles, Amy, and like Tails, are all just like, Sonic, stop running! You're gonna like kill our eardrums and stuff. So he stops running, and like he's really sad and like depressed about it, and like he's like, he goes, they're like playing volleyball, and like the ball like goes out of bounds, and he goes to get it. But he has to walk. Normally he would just speed over there and get it, but he has to walk. And it's like a minute-long scene of him doing this like really long like trek with them like showing the map, and him like he just does this huge trek, and it shows him picking out the ball, and he's like a little ways away from the net. I really liked how they oversold that scene. Anyways, so further on that episode, Eggman, he presents a solution to Sonic, like pretending that he's not causing the noise. And basically the solution is these Let's read my Sonic fanfiction. He does. He specifically reads a Sonic and Amy fanfiction in the show. He even says the name of the ship in the show. Because there's this like obsessed fan with like a huge list of a huge bunch of Sonic fanfiction. And he's like and there's this obsessed fan who's holding Sonic hostage. And like the fan is like, the fan catches him trying to escape, and then Sonic just pretends that he's Sonic pretends that he's reading fanfiction, reading one of the fanfictions that he has, and he's like, "Ooh, Sonamy's spicy." And then the crazy fans are like, "I don't really like that much, but it's obligatory for the genre." He doesn't even like it. He doesn't even like Sonamy. He has it because it's like an obligatory thing that they have because it's just such a popular ship. Alright, so I'm gonna continue my story about the episode once Bentley shut up. Once Bentley shuts up. Oh, I can pause. Okay. So Eggman presents a solution, which is these special shoes. But the shoes, when he runs fast... Hey, a drink. The story keeps getting delayed. Ah. Good drink. Good water. If he runs fast, then he powers the robot, which, like... How does that power it? How does it work?
Stand before me. It's got to be 579.
Oh, that's my favorite. That's my favorite vault number, the 579. I don't know why. I just remember that so much. That and 937.
Interesting. Chris Cooper's dive collection technique. This move is an extension of the dive move you already
There we go.
Just jump and hit the triangle button near breakable objects for some fast braking, fast collecting action.
That's what I was talking about before. I already got that upgrade now. Yay! Bam. Well, bam. And they bring that back through all the other games, but which one? In Sly 3, they get rid of the dive altogether. And yeah, they just don't have it, I don't think. I don't remember them having it. Well, I could be wrong. I don't know why I'm going through the level again. I already got the vault. I already got the key, too. The solution to everything is to praise the sun. True. Alright. Here, let me disprove your theories. Look at this. He's in the water. I proved you wrong. He's suffering. You just don't see it. Okay, this is gonna give us a lot of coins. Watch. Look at all of those coins. I can see the blood and injuries. I don't think this series ever has blood at all. Yet you literally like kill a character in this game.
My calculations led me to believe you had failed to knock out that generator.
Never was good at math.
Well, here's a real test for you. I found a way up to Raleigh's hideout, but unfortunately, it is doomed to failure.
You're not gonna tell me I have to shoot myself out of that cannon.
I'm afraid that's the only way.
Now you're talking.
You're really scaring me, man. Anyway, to get inside...
I love how he baited him.
Steal all 7 of Raleigh's treasure keys.
So what are we waiting for? You show me those hollow whatsits,
You mean my holographic markers?
The pause.
and I'll swipe whatever it takes to get shot out of that cannon and steal back my family's Raccoonus.
He's like, Sly really set him up for that one. He was like, you mean I've got to shoot myself out of the cannon? And he looked all sad. And then Bentley was just like, I'm afraid that's the only way. You're really scaring me, man. Anyway. Yeah. And I feel like the writing gets better in the series over time, but I already really like the writing in this game as well. But like, 2 and 3 have pretty good writing too. Fourth game I feel like kind of loses it because it's developed by a different studio. The best friendship. Well, their friendship gets a lot deeper over the games. Like, this game has... He talks to every single part. This game actually is pretty lax on story compared to the future games. So we'll see. I'm gonna do all of the games in the series, including Sly 4. How much deeper? They well, they like play off each other really well the further it goes off into the series.
Blast him. The left analog stick controls the sub. Give it a try. Great. Use the right analog stick to fire its gun. That's it. Remember, you can always drive the sub in one direction while firing in another. You'll need to collect all 40 chests. Do not let a crab take one into a tube.
Alright, we have to destroy the treasure chest before the crabs take them. I love the hit sound effect in this game. Like, all the enemies use it. But like, you hear it a lot in this level because you're just constantly hitting them. It's so cartoony, it's like psh, every single hit. But also they like, yeah, they mainly focus on Sly in this one with them just helping out. But like the further games, they definitely become more important and get their own like spotlight and stuff. And there's very few parts in this game where you play as other characters, but you don't play as them in the main like gameplay style. You just like, Bentley has one part where you can actually play as them, and it's basically a minigame that's kind of like this, but instead it's Bentley instead of Sly. And there's another part where you play as another character, but I'm not gonna spoil it because it would spoil plot elements that I don't want to spoil.
Congratulations, you did it!
I'm gonna be cruel to the crabs. They're all gone. I have decimated the entire crab population of this. Yeah. As a wee what? I'm not sure what you're saying. Bairn? Is that like a joke or something? I don't know. I don't know that word. What? Please explain. I don't know what's going on. Boop, boop. Oh! Okay. I see. I like the music for this level. I can listen to Raleigh. Wait for it, wait for it. It's us. Yeah, wait for it. Wait for it. He said it! Fortnite! Yo, Fortnite, we about to get down. Funny game. Let me drink a tug jug with you. I remember someone on the modding server clipped that specific line to where he just says Fortnite. For an entire Fortnite. Bugs Bunny game for the PS1. I'll look at it, I guess. Wait, I forgot those clues. I needed to crack the alarm. I feel like I might have some sort of Scottish or like Irish heritage, maybe. I don't know. My area, the area I live in, tends to have that kind of heritage. Oh, I had the roll set instead of the dive. I'm gonna try to get this guy with the dive. Gotcha. Okay, well I'll take a look at it. I mean, if it's anything close to this, at least, then it might be good to try it. Also, here's a fun little thing. I'm pretty sure, if I remember correctly, there is prototype footage of this game where this submarine is in the first level instead of this one. Like, it's in the level with the intro level of this world. I'm way off into the future when I get around to finishing Sly 3. I'll show you guys that because it was a thing in Sly 3 basically. Where are the last two clues? Anyways, I'll probably check out that game. Man, I really dropped the ball in this level. Are they on top of here? Nope. Think about the further games are that for the sequels to this game are that the clues are a lot easier to get because they Wait, I have the clue tracker. What am I doing? They're way back there. I'll have to go back and get them. And do this level all over again. You're still jumping the gun! Yeah. Yeah, the future parts of this game have the future sequels, I mean. They have what was I gonna say? Oh yeah, the clues have a little glass tapping sound effect when they bounce along the ground. Oh, right here. They go like dink 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 dink. So they're a lot easier to collect, but also they're spread out over like a big map. So that kind of evens it out. Because right here you're just like, oh, I can just look for the clues and they'll be there. I can track them if I have the clue tracker. Yeah. How y'all doing today, chat? You doing good? You doing fresh? You feeling good? You feeling... Also, this is one of the weirdest parts of this game. it gets so glossed over, but like, what is this? What is this eye octopus? Like, this is the only thing. This is the only time. This is the weirdest thing. It's so different from anything else in this game, that weird eye octopus. Like, it doesn't match anything, like any of the enemies, any of the plot points, and anything in this game. It's so weird. What's crispy? You doing crispy? You doing fresh and crispy? What do I have? Oh, here we go. Gotcha. Also, I like it how in this game they have like different variants of each song. For when you're, yeah. Fresh like a Tim Hortons donut. Classic. I remember eating Tim Hortons donuts. Every night after karate.
Oh, you're lucky, Sly. This page features Karen Cooper Giwa's.
Yeah, I used to do karate when I was little,
All she had to do
and we would.
stand near money, and it would magically jump into her purse. From
Oh,
now
that's
on,
convenient.
you'll automatically collect any coins you
Money automatically jumping into your purse when you're close. Like, imagine that. Imagine just walking near someone and all of a sudden all the money from their wallet just gravitates into yours. It just flies out. I don't think karate used that much in terms of weapon. It just I think it used like nunchucks maybe? I don't know. I remember I bought a pair of nunchucks. Wait. We've got a boss coming up. Wait, hold on. Oh. I'm not gonna dig that out now, but I got a pair of nunchucks in my closet from when I was in karate, and I bought a pair at a store. At like a karate they had like a gift shop at one of the karate tournaments or whatever. Yeah. Here it is. Here's the boss. This boss is a bit weird, but I like his voice acting.
The only thing is, I hate unexpected guests.
Listen, Raleigh, wipe up my family and steal what's mine, you better expect company.
Oh, I'm ever
It is so sorry. How sloppy of me not to finish the job.
Obviously, we should have snuffed you out well. So, without further ado,
You.
begins my what? Floating.
Here's the weird part.
You in size and
Just don't think about it too much. Just don't think about it too much.
bug that you are.
Bring it on.
Don't think about it. Don't think about it. Don't think about it. Nothing. Don't say anything about that. Don't make it weird, okay? So basically, you just gotta wait for him to bounce 5 times and then hit him. It's such a simple boss. I remember though, getting stuck on this boss for like ages. Yes, I know. Just don't think. I know, I'm not thinking about it. But I know it's... But then... I wasn't thinking about it, but then I looked at him, and I looked at what he was... that he was just bouncing around, I was like, wait, no. Why am I thinking about it again? 2. 3. 4. Ah! That was the 5th one. Oh. Good thing I have a lucky charm. Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4. Come at me, bro. I remember when we got to this part when I was a kid, it was so hype, and then we were stuck on it forever because we couldn't get past it. It was too hard for us.
You've beaten me.
What? What are you talking about?
What, Sly Cooper? You're no
Match for
Mugshot.
Mugshot.
My villainous cohort in
Utah. We're going to America, everybody.
Mesa City is so well guarded, a snake couldn't slither in without setting off alarms.
No. Be
Raleigh's section
gone.
of the Thievius Raccoonus held detailed instructions on how to perform my Yoichi Cooper's Ninja Spire jump.
I remember that. I remember trying to say that in T-Dog's chat because it kept getting...
Finding a way off Raleigh's boat got a little tricky with the untimely arrival of Inspector Fox, who, failing to find me, busted Raleigh and his crew. With the storm machine out of commission, boats found their way back onto the ocean. Faded from memory.
Sipping.
My gang and I loafed around England for a while, enjoying the pleasant weather, and then headed back home, excited for our next heist.
There's also something in some of those cutscenes that's very,
I took the liberty of pinning your mission map up on the wall. You can use it to warp directly to any levels you've already visited.
really weird. Most of the time in the series, when they have a character speaking, they sync it up with their mouth movements. Like, even if you're not expected to see them. So it's weird that they didn't do that for that part. Where you just look at him and he's not talking.
Go to Mesa City.
Wow. Alright, we've done first world. First world done. What was I gonna say? I think it was about, wait. Look at him. Look at him dancing. He's just vibing over here. Do splits. Yeah, good job. Good job, boy. Good job.
We're all set to go to Mesa City.
Let's go. Also, there's a secret foreshadowing bit in all the cutscene, in all the background
It's been a while
cutscenes.
since I'd been back in the U.S. Next up,
That's illegal.
the notorious mugshot. Ruthless muscle of the fiendish.
I might have to ban you from my chat.
And brains, he definitely made up.
Nobody
for
hates
wrong.
on Murray, my best friend.
Turns out he wasn't always that way. He grew up as the run of the litter, a neighborhood weakling. The only friends he could turn to were usually found on the big screen.
What are you talking
It
about?
was there that he spotted his first gangster, and he knew instantly that that's what he wanted to be. He spent
Look at this
most of his
dude.
youth working real hard to get
He's getting bigger.
fueled on his dreams
Look
of great
at-
power and respect. With enough perspiration, he realized
No,
that
you've defeated me.
he'd become a hard-boiled, street-brawling,
Murray gets more endearing over the
ensuring that
series.
he'd never be
I
taken
think-
on or pushed around again.
They made him a little bit too annoying in this one, but he gets really endearing over the series, trust me.
So we
Which
set out for
meme?
Mesa
What did he
City.
look like?
I've always wanted to go to that thriving American boomtown.
We're going to America. The Dog Father. That's what he watched because he's a dog, get it? Sunset Snake Eyes. Oh, and my favorite part about the music for this world is that they throw in little bow wows in the music. Yeah. Oh,
Hey,
tutorial.
Sly, I thought you said Mesa City was going to be loud and busy.
Oh, that's lore,
Looks
actually.
more like a ghost town.
Something's happened. Where is everyone?
I don't know, but it's starting
He
to
looks
give
sad.
me creeps. What do you say we take off?
And miss all the
Looks
fun?
sad.
Besides, I want to try out that new move I got from Raleigh's section of the Thievius Raccoonus.
You mean the ninja spire jump?
Yeah, do me a favor and read me the instructions again.
To landeth safely upon diminutive points, leapeth lively and presseth the triggering device with the round geometrical object emblazoned upon it.
So jump and hit the circle button to land on narrow spots.
That's a rough translation.
Yeah, ask away. What? Before this game, you play a game with this feeling that you can see so far in the distance. What do you mean? Are you referring to like another game that I've played on here? Was it? I almost feel like you might be talking about Shadow the Hedgehog or something. I don't know. This is way older, right? Well, this was this game is 2002. Also, I love like the compressed guitar. It's like.
What's with those flashing lights?
The latest in high-tech security. Electronic floor sensors. Step on them and you're a goner.
Nice touch.
They're safe to walk on while flashing, but it also means they're about to switch to a different sector.
Okay, good to know. I already knew that, but good to know. It's a good thing I've played this game for ages, so I remember. You're curious about the render distances, yeah. They do a little bit of popping in this game, but they also cover up some stuff with fog. Am I missing anything? I'll just have to be careful. Is that a homeless people fire back there? I think it is, yeah. I like the detail this game has. There's like multiple. Yeah. That is true. Yeah. Well, this was either my first or second game I ever played. My first game, it was either this or Pokemon Silver, I think. So two vastly different games. So it kind of influenced, gave me like a very wacky perception of what games would be for going on forward. Because this game is like only like, I was like 2 years old when this game came out. Oh, I don't have enough. I need 10 more. Maybe I can get that from the other side. I've heard a lot about the games like that. Like like type a key and stuff happens on the screen related to that key or whatever. So funny. Mickey Mouse? Mickey Mouse? What kind of game is this? It must have been like 4. I was probably like, I don't know, 5 or somewhere from 5 to 7 when I first played this game. Where am I missing clues? Yeah, I'm missing more clues as the game goes by. Yeah. It was probably because consoles often like had like better specs than PCs normal people could get, so it was like a lot more affordable, I think, than, like high quality PCs. Oh, there they are. Those are what I'm looking for. Time for the vault. All the other games betrayed me except Darks.
To enter the vault code.
True.
A little bit of higher mathematics and voila!
D-
Dial in 314.
Dark Souls doesn't pretend to be nice.
Outstanding!
It certainly doesn't pretend.
You uncovered Rodney
That's
Cooper's
true.
patented explosive hat technique. Use the
I
triangle
can
button
see
to
this guy's.
toss your cap.
Shut up.
Then use the triangle button again to detonate it. Better back off to a safe distance first.
Oh, he's got the hat mine. I love the hat mine. It's not super useful, but it's fun. Also, if you throw it off the edge, it just floats down forever. Is it still floating, or is it... It's still falling down. Alright, I can't see it anymore. I do have a scar. I have a scar too. I have one on my arm. Do you want me to tell you my scar story? There's a big, like, circular scar on my arm. I can tell you the story if you'd like. If you want, of course. Anybody want to hear the scar on my arm story? Put the number 52 in chat if you want to hear the scar on my arm story, okay? Put the number 52 in chat. Pop it in chat. Send it in chat. Send it to me. Okay, then I won't tell the story. Fine. Okay, I'll tell the story. I have a circular shaped scar on my arm. When I was in junior high school, I was grouped up with T3. Stop being contrarians with my number. When I was in junior high school, there was a oh. Yeah, I'll wait for Bentley. Yes.
Okay, so we know he's here somewhere, but how are we supposed to find him? Mesa City is a big place.
Given that he's a bulldog, it seems only reasonable to assume that he chose to live in a giant fire hydrant.
That's some sound logic, Sly. Now you just need to
Psychers
find a way to
Revology.
break into the building's base.
Oh, I'm sure I'll think of something.
The shape of the scar has nothing to do with the story. It's actually really like it's as big as like it's bigger than like a That's a it's a Canadian currency. I can't use that as a comparison. Darks. Like it's a. I'm trying to find something to compare it to. Ow. Aroo. You can sort of be stealthy. Shut up. So I've got got this guy. I got it because everybody talks. Everybody keeps interrupting me. The reason I have Scar. Well, I was in. I'll just wait, I guess. Let's do a minigame level. Yeah, you drove everybody out of town. What were you expecting? To keep all the business by... Why you do this to us? I'm sorry. More tutorial.
Murray is in position to make a run for this key.
Okay, so what do I do?
Provide some covering fire for him with that blasting station.
Sweet.
Use the left analog stick to aim, and press the square button to fire.
I'll do my best.
Press the circle scar to jump. We gotta help him out. By the way, you can kill Murray in this mission.
Let's do it, Sly. Oh!
I did it. Wow. Yeah, he's very jiggly. Did you know that in the game files for Murray, he actually has like voice clips for him getting upset at you for shooting him, but he actually doesn't use them for some reason. I'm not sure why.
Let's do it, Sly.
So this story about my circular scar has nothing to do with the shape. It's a pretty decently big scar. I got it when I was in junior high. I was doing a school project. I think it was for a French class. And in that French class, I was teaming up with a few dudes, and they were like, for the project, it was like a French project. It was about the weather, and such a dumb story. It was about the weather, and I'm trying to tell it. Shut up.
I'm halfway.
So it was a French project. It was about the weather, but then what went wrong was we had to videotape. Everybody had to make a video, and I don't remember all the details. Just that we had to do the weather. It was a weather themed French project, and me and one of my group members had the fun idea of having a funny scene where we were in a storm and we were running to the weather helicopter or something, and we were supposed to have like a funny physical scene where we ran from opposite ends, and we were trying to we were running from the storm, and we ran into each other, and and then run in the same direction to go to the helicopter. But it was supposed to be a funny visual gag, but the person I was partnered with, I was the smaller, thinner one. So we started running, but then I started slowing down because I was like, wait a second, this is not a good idea, because this doesn't seem like it's gonna end well. So, and then he still keeps coming. and he rams into me, and that throws me into the set of concrete stairs right behind me. I scrape my arm and smack my head against the concrete.
I drove to this hot dog stand for a quick snack, and the next thing you know, I'm getting challenged to a race by these gangster dogs.
Oh,
Is there a key in it for the winner?
I love that story.
3 times around the track for a key.
It's all you, man. Drive the van with the left analog stick, and if you manage to pick up any nitro power-ups...
I'm surprised that I didn't end up with a concussion.
Go get 'em.
I'm on it.
Also, these minigames are the worst. This is the this is complaint number 3 about this game. These minigames are terrible. What's going on with the music for this? Is my Wait a minute. Critical opportunities that cause damage. So. I think my noise canceller is messing up the music for this level. I had a noise canceller on this audio feed, but I think I need to turn it off. Or at least lower it a bit. Because it thinks that the, You're gonna hear a little bit of noise now. It's the only thing I can do. I'll take it. Man. I hit my head pretty decently hard too, so... yeah. A butt-shaped scar on my head. That gave me severe burns. Do you guys believe me about the weather project and French class story? I'm not saying it's false. I'm just asking if you believe me about it. That it's like it's realistic and dumb enough for like kids to do in junior high school. Also, I'm probably gonna lose this race. Just win the race. Just win the race. Yeah, these are the only mini games where I'm like, yeah, no, this is the main part of the game that I don't like, but like, it's few and far between, so it's not a big deal. Do you believe me about the funny story? It's a Mario time. 3-0. So you gotta pick up these nitro bottles. You boost. Mario Kart! Yeah. We lost. I could acknowledge that. Do, 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 do. Yoshi! Bring ha! Bring ha! Yeah, they have like physics. Like most of the game doesn't have like rigid body physics, but this does. And it's so weird. Like everything, like the vehicle like bounces around everywhere. And you like flip over a bunch too, if you're not careful. I used to have to get my sister to do these parts because it was too hard. Can I tell you another Scar story? There's a scar on the back of my head. I'm in first place. Good job, me. Tingle 2? No. I was a lot younger than the other story, but I was at the park. What? It was feeling fine like always. Yay! We won the race. I was at the park, and I was sitting on a chair. I thought there was a back, so I leaned back on the chair, but the chair didn't have a back. It was just like almost like a stool kind of thing. So I fell back and rammed a bunch of gravel into the back of my head. I thought it was healing fine at like. Oh. I saw the wound, they cleaned it properly, and left a scar because of the time it was ignored. Oof. We like our scar stories around here. I think those are both minigame levels for this area. I think I just need to do Boneyard Casino. Blink. I think I'm gonna
Nice job getting in, but look out for those guards. Mugshot's got those machine gun toting dogs hunting like.
Oh, they're right. There's the part where they hunt like a pack. Good thing I'm good at this game. He's still hunting us. He didn't even detect us, unlike the other ones. Usually they like get you if you get too close, even if you're sneaking, which they don't in the future games. They only get you if you have some way of alerting them. This game should only take like a stream or like 2 streams maybe. That's about it. This game isn't a very long one. We're already like more than a quarter way through the game. You got a nail cut. Oh. No. Hello, welcome to the street. I got a nail cut from one of my friends a while ago. I didn't heal properly because the air was very dry. Oh man. The circumstances just completely messing you up, huh? Welcome, Michael Prophet. Hope you stay. I'm having a good time. Hope you guys are having a good time. I really like this game. Wait, did I already do this? Oh, I think I need to climb up the rope. Alright, yeah, it's a good game. It's a classic as far as I'm concerned. It just has a really good feel to it. And it's fun to play. Unlike Dark Souls, I can actually almost turn off my brain while I'm playing this and just talk. Okay. I did a bunch of remixes using the sound font from this game, and I kind of just fell off of it, but there was someone requesting me to do a bunch of someone was requesting me to use the sound font to make a cover of a Power Rangers theme, I think. Oof. I hope that they're still subscribed to my YouTube channel so I can eventually get to that. Because the song is pretty good, so I think I could do it with the right instruments from the soundtrack. Which one was your favorite? Was it Ocarina of Time? Wait, no. Oh, I didn't see your username. Which I don't know. I would need to check your channel. I'm not sure what games you've speedrun, so I'm gonna have to check it out. Oh. Bam. Some of the songs in this game have a tempo change for their different, like, for when you like get in trouble or whatever. Like this level. But then some of them are just like they stay the same. Man, I'm missing more and more clues each level. I don't think I have the blueprints to Mugshot Slayer yet, so I'm gonna have to.
Sly, this giant roulette wheel is
The dice are rolling.
fast to jump counterclockwise around it. You'll have to jump in the other direction to
Yeah.
try to land on the
This game is really easy to get clumsy in too. Sometimes you just have to like master the sort of way that this, like the movement is in this game, in order to play it like really, really well. Even I'm not like super good at it. I'm just good enough to the point where you can tell that I've played this game a lot. Did I miss any here? Also, they ported this game to PS3 once, but they messed up a few things. They like there's a boss fight in this game that's rhythm based, and the problem is that they messed up the rhythm timing for the boss fight, which is really bad. Especially when you're talking and you're forgetting about looking out for all the bottles. I'm honestly wondering, like, which game I'll take, like, more time to collect all the bottles in, whether it be this one or one of the future ones. Fly 3 doesn't have bottles, which is weird. They just removed it. But maybe they just couldn't find a... I couldn't think of any good, like, power-ups to put in them or something. There it is. Bam. So the plot of the next game revolves entirely around a character we haven't met yet, which is gonna be fun. Plunging attack. He doesn't have a plunging attack, unfortunately. Mine. Not yours, mine. Look, anybody want to play a round of poker? I'm flipping the table. There's like a bunch of like little poker chips around in this level. Gambit dog. Oh, actually died. I'm back here. Did I? Right, I cleared this level before, but I still need to get to the vault to open it. The vault is at the end of this level, so I have to do that. Also, I love the I love earlier games that had like water where it was like it was really like weird and the way it waved. It's like one solid like solid plane that's just like warping for the water. Like they did that in like Half-Life as well. Right here you can't. Right here the water is like electrocuted, which is interesting. I'm not. So there's actually a power-up in this game that lets you not take any damage to water, but that spot still gives you damage because it's electrocuted. Like there's a water safety spot, a page of the Thievius Raccoonus. Yeah, the Thievius Raccoonus, you're gonna hear that word a lot because it's an important book in this series. Although it's mostly important in the first 2 games. In the 4th one, actually.
Man, I'm getting swift with deciphering these codes. Dial 338.
He's really getting confident about himself. Imagine if you got one of these wrong. And you're just like, wait, what? So confused.
Okay, this page is from your hyperactive ancestor BF Cooper.
BF
He
Cooper.
discovered a way to speed up the clock. Perfect for those long stakeouts.
Oh, look at that.
Hold down the
We got a
triangle
speed up button
to use
now.
it.
We're... He has so many abilities now. That's actually really useful if you want to cut down on some time just playing the game. I don't think I can use my abilities when he's talking though. I'm just gonna speed this up. There's a time trial for this level too, so you gotta do this annoying roulette as quickly as you possibly can for the time trial. Alright, I think that's all we need to do for this, up until going inside the building. So now we're going inside. First we gotta release this car from its stand. Gambit dog. Bam. I love the set pieces in this game. They get really funny with it. Now we're in. I'm in. Yeah, the time trials for this game are really tough. I think that's something I said earlier on in this, that they're really tough. It's like, you have to do a lot of, yeah, we got 3 platformer levels now. No more minigames for this world. Yeah, time trials, sometimes they just don't give you, like, barely any time at all. Straight to the top. I like the music for these levels. Ba-doom, boom, ba-doom, ba-doom, boom, boom, boom. Dogs on leashes. The weirdest part is what differentiates them from the sentient dogs.
See those neon tubes? I know they look like you can't climb on them, but with your
Ba-doom, boom,
skills,
ba-doom, ba-doom,
I
boom.
bet you could pull it
Boom,
off.
boom. Boom, boom. Ba-dum, bum, ba-da, ba-dum, bum. Boo-doo-doo-ba-doo-ba-doo-boo. Boo-boo. Boo-ba-doo-ba-doo-ba-doo-boo. Boo-ba-doo-ba-doo-ba-doo-boo-boo. Also, I have 10 followers. Yay! very happy with that. Let's see where things go, I guess. Yeah, this game, it's a very memorable game. Man, my toe is in pain. Clues. More clues. I need more clues. Oh. Alright, we've got that part pulled down. This level is very contained, like you're kind of in like the same similar area, but like you're just climbing instead. It's more of a vertical kind of level. Ba-dum, boom, boom, boom. Ba-dum, boom, ba-dum, ba-dum. I like that. This is very jazzy. I think would be the right word for it. Do I have all of them for this part? I think I do. Okay. And then it gets like kind of rocky. It's like when you like get in trouble. Ow. That's not very nice. 33. Every time you drop one of those, you hear like a dog howl in pain because it like landed on them or something. It's so dumb. Bam. Timber! Oh, the big boss is talking. Not the big boss, just a big boss. What did he just say? I have no idea what he just said. Oh! He said cement. Bunny slippers. I assume he... That's kind of dark. Another vault taken down. To understand its complex themes go right over your head. Yeah, to be fair, you have to have a very high IQ to understand.
You found the blueprints for Mugshots editions.
Oh, we finally have the blueprints. That's good. I like the grin that Sly always has on his model. He's just happy to be here. Alright, now we're done with the level. Are you no Miley Cyrus jokes, please. The suspicious individual. Kind of, yeah. Ma'am. I came in like a... No. I came in like a wrecking ball. Alright, I'm gonna go to... I wanna beat Mugshot before I quit. And then I think we might be able to finish this next time. Gotcha. Yeah, I'm gonna try to 100% this game. That's my goal for this series. Although to be fair, I might like take a break from it when I once I beat the big bad boss.
Walked into my crosshairs. Sly Cooper.
About time you showed up, Miss Fox. Was getting worried about you. Thought you took a wrong turn somewhere back in Paris.
The only one making wrong turns is you, Sly. I'd suggest you
She's
surrender
back.
before I paralyze you with my good friend, the shock pistol.
Now, see,
A lot of
girl
people-
whose best friend's a
She lives
fireworks
rent-free in a
guy,
lot of people's heads.
little dinner, little dancing. I think I can help you out.
If you know what I'm
Sounds
talking.
romantic, as long as you don't mind dining in jail.
Nah, I hear the service is lousy.
Once I catch you, you'll know for yourself.
The service is lousy. I love their banter. Their repertoire. 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 Boom. You can tell I've listened to a lot of the tracks for this game. Bam. Also, there's a mystery lurking in this game right now that you're gonna see. Whenever you beat a boss, there's a little bit of foreshadowing for the end of the game that I kind of like, even though it's like it's not super deep, but it's like it's definitely like they've set this up the whole time. Yeah, she is. Well, they have like flirty banter. They're just like, hey, you want to go on a date? We can go on a date in prison. Nah, the food's there. The food there is lousy. She has a stun gun. It stuns. She's not trying to kill us. She's just trying to stun us. To throw us in prison. But like by like the game logic, it does like when you get hit with it, if you don't have any health, then you do like lose a life. But I don't know. Oh. I want her really far away. Well, too bad, because she's coming back, baby. There she is. They do some interesting stuff relating to her in the future games. Boing, boing. Man, I really like the music for this game. Yeah, I think I missed some clues, so might need to do some of this again. Because the vault is like halfway through the level.
You can't run forever.
She says that like multiple times. You can't run forever. We're almost ready for the boss. Yeah, this game is a lot faster than Dark Souls. Okay, lady, calm down. You're a criminal! Criminal, 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 criminal. Criminal, 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 criminal. I hope nobody gets that reference. If you get that reference, let me know. Criminal, 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 criminal. Criminal, 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 criminal. Like reverb. Criminal, 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 criminal. Oh, now she's back. Alright, where did I forget those clues? Yeah, in this level you have to find the clues while also avoiding her. She's like the hazard in this level. It's like a chase kind of thing. Actually, her name was, her name is Carmelita Fox, but she was originally going to be called Inspector Chase Fox, I think, something like that. During the development of the game. Not here. Oh, there's one right there. But I'm missing two. So where's the other one? Is she gonna hit me? I'm gonna hide and see if I can't find it. Oh, you got me. I'm gonna get to a safe place and then look for it. Wait, is it? It's right here. I got them, yay! I'm guessing nobody got that reference. The criminal reference. Criminal, 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 criminal. Criminal, 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 criminal. Boing. Wham.
Good thing I know Navajo code talk.
He knows Navajo code.
1, 3, 2.
5, 3, 2. I wonder what's on this page of the Devious Raccoon.
Oh yeah, this will come in handy. It's Suzanne Cooper's notes.
I love all the names of the ancestors.
With this knowledge under your belt,
Can survive in water?
you can charm whenever you fall into water.
Time to survive. What, Adrian, did you get the reference? To, the criminal, 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 criminal. Criminal, 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 criminal. Oh, I don't need to do any more on this level. Did you get that reference? Like, in context, it's kind of creepy, but out of context, it's funny. Alright, one last level, and then we're on the boss. And then I'm gonna be done. This song again. I love this song. Ah, I didn't get him in time. I will collect every clue in this game. Really blitzing through these enemies. Oh. Stay out of spotlights, Sly. Oh, there's one back here. Oh. I messed that up. Boing. I love how like so much of the environment like the way it can act. The pug is now headless. There might be a clue down here, I think? I'm not sure. We are tracking down our parents' killers, though. That's the lore of this game. But also, it's a colorful mascot platformer. So that stuff meshes together. Yeah, the levels in this game, like, really have, like, a bunch of different, like, drastically different, like, kind of feels to them. Like, before we were on this, like, wet, like, this, like, wet environment with, like, a lot of, like, ocean. And now we're at, like, this urban American environment. Specifically Utah, apparently. Where is it? Oh. Got it. I thought I didn't have it for a second. I think I got all of those, if I'm not mistaken. Yeah, I like the art direction for this game, honestly. They do... It's very vivid. And, like, striking. I think there's a clue over here. Bam. And we've got, like, 2 widely different ones coming up next, too. So I hope you're excited.
I could have broken this code in my sleep. The combination is 565.
Alright, are you guys ready for the boss? Because it's actually one of the... I think it's actually, honestly, I would consider it the hardest boss in the game is up next. Like, even the final boss is kind of easy compared to this boss that's coming up. Are you guys ready for the hardest boss in the game? We can create a replica.
To confuse guards into attacking the wrong thing. Use the triangle button to put together a fake Sly Cooper.
Alright, thank you. Bye. Ba-doom-boom. Alright, here's my decoy. Look at him. He's just waving away. Goodbye. I hope you guys enjoy this game as much as I do. Alright, let's do it. Hardest boss. Bop, bop. Bring, bop, bop. Look at him. He's like almost like winking almost. Not really. He just has one eye kind of in a different position.
Would you look at that ugly mug?
I am, and I
Would you
find
look
it
at that ugly
infinitely
mug?
fascinating.
Huh?
My
Also, I love the
expert
scan lines on their
reveals
binoculars
that a
and the
secret
Binocucom.
elevator to Mugshot's penthouse is contained within that giant head.
So, how do we get in?
Behind this locked wall, there's a lever that summons the elevator. But you need all 7 keys to open it up.
I'm on it.
There's the lever right there. Yeah, you're supposed to get that cutscene before you actually get to that part. Here we go. Here's Mugshot.
What? My boys have been yapping about some big mysterious.
Look
dude
at this
running
guy.
around cracking
He's
skulls.
got,
and this is it?
he's real
You're the
beefy,
monkey
except for the
wrench in my
legs.
operation? Some scrawny
And they make a
rat
really
with
funny
a
visual
stick
gag with that. Just watch.
on it. Wait a second. I seen that stick before.
That stick
Maybe we might
before.
knock your block off with it.
Your father? Wow. You're a Cooper? You know that
My
Thingus
favorite line,
Rackamacookus
Thingus
have a lot of
Rackamacookus.
nice pictures, but way too many big words.
So you don't mind just handing it over?
Why? What, are you kidding? You break into my place, steal my stuff, trash the joint.
A little bit.
I feel
Just a little bit.
transgressed and violated.
He's surely something. What as memorable as? Did you like Raleigh, the frog dude? Look at him. He's like a gorilla. Also, uses the same music as the race minigame. Yeah. Well, you should remember this guy because he shows up later on in the series. He will disappear from my memory in 5 minutes. Mugshot will become real in 3 seconds. He'll become real and he'll appear outside of your house with his guns and he'll be marching up to your house like that. Like on his like fists. Like you'll hear like the earth will shake. You'll hear like him go like boom 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 with the fists, and then you open the door and he shows up and he's like Urgh, and he takes the 2 guns and shoots you. No. Burp. This game does have like a very wide cast of villains though. They're very different from each other. Like you have the frog that stings himself in order to like, you know, like do the whole thing that he did. And then you have this freak of nature with his massive muscles and tiny legs. They're supposed to have just these really exaggerated silhouettes and stuff. Like, if you saw this... You see what I mean about this being the hard spot? If you saw Raleigh... Oh my goodness! If you saw Raleigh, you would know instantly. You would see, like, his unique, his, like, funny hat, and his, like... is kind of, like, almost... a little bit more like what's the word for it? Thumpier like body, like more wider body, and like his like big gloves and stuff. You can like characters with unique silhouettes, you know, that kind of thing. I think they do that pretty well, but you have a good argument about him kind of being kind of a crazy design. He has a big tank top. You can kind of avoid his gunshots if you jump at the right time. This guy, man. Mugshot will become real. I will it so. He'll become real so that he can exact his revenge on you for not liking him. I think if they just change his colors, that'd be do a lot. Yeah, maybe. His design he does change himself up a bit in the future game that he shows up in. Look at this guy, look at this guy. Look at him dancing. He's just dancing there, waiting for his guns to cool down. Look at the ninja spire jump. What colors would you suggest?
This is impossible.
I almost just died.
Little pipsqueak like you, beating a big, strong bruiser like me. It ain't right.
Honestly, he kind of has some weird eyes too. They kind of look almost human. It's weird.
Cross paths with Ms. Ruby. And then believe
Just
you
brighter
me,
ones. Okay,
you
yeah.
don't wanna
Yeah,
be-
fair.
The mugshot section of the Thievius Raccoonus contained an entry.
His
for my
section is very
gun-slinging
thematically
ancestor,
appropriate with the
Tennessee
guns and
Kid
stuff.
Cooper. His specialty was the rail walk and rail slide. Moves perfected through a lifetime of theft in the Old West. Getting out of town proved to be a little more challenging.
Look at that
than
silhouette,
getting
that
in.
looks cool.
Having just missed us, Inspector Fox went for the next best thing and dragged that canine
Look at the
steroid
descriptions
prince
for
out of
this.
jail.
That's so College
That was
Canine
the end
Criminal.
of Mugshot's gambling empire, and Mesa City's citizens soon returned home. While me and the boys, well, we enjoyed the rest of our stay
Look
in
at them.
America. And then
They're
returned
stealing the
back,
Hollywood
ready for our
stars.
next mission.
Or what is the Hollywood stars, I think? Alright, I'm gonna give you guys a little preview of the next stream. With our next villain. See what you think.
The third member of the Fiendish Five was the infamous voodoo priestess, Ms. Ruby. Born into a family of mystics, other children found her scary. Teaching herself to summon the undead provided what few friends she had. A career in crime
Man.
allowed an adult Ms. Ruby to punish the world for fearing her as a child. Chief mystic for the Fiendish Five, her powers allowed them to break both the laws of man and nature at the same time. Yet despite the whirlwind success of her youth, she managed to slip into obscurity. Last known sightings claim she headed out of civilization and deep into the Haitian jungle.
Thoughts? Sly Cooper in. Oh, look at the Sly on the right. Yeah, this just to give you a little info on this part. It's got some banjos. Viscous. Oh, I got mosquito. No, it was too gross. He spit it out. Oh, whoop-boom. Whoop. Did you see that? Did you see what was on the moon? Did you see something on the moon? Did you guys see anything? Alright. Wow. Alright. It was almost 3 hours. Alright. I hope you enjoyed. I did. I love this game. Alright. Peace. See ya.